Hi everybody, Jen Rambala here. I'm going to show you how to help somebody hop onto the loyalty rewards program. So right here we have our login, and you're going to have your person enter in their ID and their password and log in. Usually as a first-time user, you're going to have them authenticate their account, so they'll receive a code to their phone, whatever they use to sign up with. They'll enter in the code and then they'll be brought to this. Now, somebody who's not already on the loyalty rewards program, this scheduled loyalty orders is not going to be here. What you're going to see, this will be empty, and it'll be create a loyalty order, create a new one-time order. So, well, let's talk about the benefits of the loyalty rewards program. What I like to tell people is this is for anybody who is looking to transfer over their lifestyle, okay? This is not something that's an additional expense, right? Everybody's already buying products at different stores, whether they go to Trader Joe's, to Walmart, to ShopRite, wherever, Bed Bath & Beyond, right? They're buying personal care products and things that they already need in their home. So what our job is to show them how can we transfer over those products into one place where we're getting a monthly wellness box. And I'm going to go into a little bit of details of how to really maximize your membership so that you're getting the best value for what you're paying for in terms of the whole year with a membership in doTERRA. So here's your scheduled loyalty rewards. You are always editing the cart, okay? You're not creating new loyalty orders every single time. You don't have to create one-time orders when you're on the loyalty rewards. So what you do is you click edit. And you're always editing, like I said. The best way to maximize your value is over here to have at least 50 PV. And the reason why is because every time your cart has 50 PV and you process that order, you are receiving loyalty reward points. And I'll get into that a little bit later to show you the percentages. But the big thing to remember is minimum 50 PV. Now, if you're a builder or a sharer, of course, that PV needs to be 100. So over here, you have your quick add to cart. You can add your items. You can do normal shopping, right, by just going to different shopping options. Hold on, where is it? Well, there's a button on here. Oops, there we go. Continue shopping, right? And so that can bring you to the actual page. So you're always adding your oils in here, right, whatever products you want, and you're replacing them. Now, people sometimes ask, how do we use our points? Right here is use points. And you drop down, and when you click on this, it will actually move it to the bottom, right? We could also do our donate to Healing Hands. So here, you see right here, this is used points. It's 0, so it also deducts the PV, so that's something that you need to be aware of, right? Now, the big thing with this, people get confused on sometimes, is you have a shipping date, okay? You need to choose a date. I always teach choose a date between the 1st and the 15th of the month. And the reason why is because whenever your order is 125 PV, you will receive the product of the month. We don't know what that product is until the 1st of the month, but you'll see it's right here, product of the month. You get it for free. So the reason why I always recommend placing your order between the 1st and the 15th is because sometimes what happens is if that order is later on in the month, and say you think that, oh, I don't really have $125 worth of products, but then all of a sudden last minute you do, you miss out on that free product. So I always say, change your mindset to beginning of the month is when you get your wellness box, right? It's a fresh start to the new month, and that's how you're starting. And it'll create so much ease in the system and the flow of really having this monthly wellness box come every single month. So here's your loyalty order, right? July 13th. This is mine. You always keep it the same date. It never changes unless you physically go in here because maybe there's a issue with your credit card or something and you have to postpone the date. So you would click on that, and then you have the option to change it. Now, there are some dates that you can't click on. Sometimes people are like, I can't change the date. The reason why that happens is because there are, over 6 million people in doTERRA, and people have certain dates that they use. So what that means is it's just maxed out on the date that you can choose. So you see, you can click on these, you can click on any other one, right? And then you would click save date and shop. Now, I'm not going to change mine, so I'm going to leave it. However, say that your order is set for July 13th, okay? You can ship your order anytime between the 1st and the 12th. And the way you do that is just by editing your cart. You have full access to your cart. You could edit it at any time. And you're going to click proceed to checkout. So if July 2nd comes, I'm ready to go. I click proceed to checkout. My date is now going to set to August 13th. Remember, the date always stays the same. You can always ship your order early. It does not mean that you're going to have 2 orders if you ship it early. Okay? It will reset to the following month, the same date. Now, if you have your cart and you set it all up and then you click save and process on July 13th, you still have full access to edit your cart at any time. It's just saying that this is the processing date that will happen automatically. So this loyalty rewards program does work like an auto ship, but it doesn't have to. And that's the thing, is it's auto ship if you want it to be. And what I mean by that is if you leave your order all the way through until midnight, once it hits July 13th, your order will ship automatically. Some people enjoy that function. They absolutely love it. They're like, I don't want to deal with it. I set it up and it goes automatically. However, there are some people like me, I don't like the auto ship option. So with that comes, you need to set a reminder. Set a reminder on your phone as to when your order is going to go through. doTERRA also has it so that you can opt in to the text messages. There's usually a little area. Mine is already set up, but if you go into your account profile, you'll notice that there's a little area where you can enter in your phone number. And it will send you text messages as to just a reminder, your LRP order is set, or they will also email you if you have the notification email set. So you can do that if you're somebody who forgets. So when you do your save and process on July 13th, you still have full access to it. But as I was saying, I'm somebody who does not like the auto ship function. So what I do is I go in, because my date's set to the 13th, but I go in between the 1st and the 5th of the month. I know already what things I need this month, and then I just click proceed to checkout and I'm done. And it resets to the following month. Now, another question that I get is this right here. Do you see how it says you're not able to save and process? Okay, so I actually cannot even click on this to save my cart because I used points. Whenever you use points, the system can't save it as that, right? So if you're using points, you have to check out right then and there. Also, if there are promotions or certain specials, okay, where it's not monthly, now this wouldn't count, this is just an add-on. However, if there's something like a limited special item or something like that, that's another opportunity where you're not able to save and process because the product is based off of availability. So in that case, you would have to proceed to checkout. So whenever you see that, it just means that you need to process your order now. Okay, so here is the PV, right? This is what we're looking at when we're looking at the product value. The subtotal is a different total sometimes because there are discounted items. So the Lifelong Vitality Pack, for example, here's our Lifelong Vitality Pack, it's discounted. There are also additional discounts within this, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So when we go to customize, you have the opportunity to add on any of these items for a significant discount. So the Mito2 Max, the Terrazyme, right? Deep Blue Polyphenol is normally $60, and with the add-on, it's $20. Probiotics, right? So you can choose up to 3 to add on. So you would choose the item, click the quantity, continue, and then it will show up over here as a promo because it's discounted since you're adding it along with the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So this is how you edit your cart. And now I'm going to go into one more thing with this point fee. So there is a $3 fee when you use points. So it usually makes more sense to use more points, right? So here's your Purify. Like I said, there's this little drop down. Now there are some items you cannot use points on, and if you can't use points, it just won't allow you to drop down and select that. So for example, these moisturizing bath bars, I'm not able to use points on, okay? Same with the Lifelong Vitality Pack right here. I can't because of these items being added on. Now, I don't recommend you using the Lifelong Vitality using points because this is a discounted kit. You're not using 79.50 points. You're actually using a lot more points. It's more like $130 in points. Okay, 1 point is $1. and you earn points with every single order with the loyalty rewards. So this is the fun part, okay? So you see right here, my order is 153, and look at how many points I'm earning back on that, 45.9, so that'll round up to 46, and then the shipping. So on this program, you always receive the shipping back. It's one of the most amazing perks of this program, and it's an optional program. The only thing is you have to make sure that you place at least one qualifying order a month, and qualifying just means something with a PV. So minimum purchase is 5 PV, maybe it's a chapstick, a hand sanitizer, a soap, a lotion, something like that, that's minimum. But to maximize your membership, you want to have at least 50 PV. So I'm gonna share my screen now with a different breakdown. So this is the loyalty rewards program, okay? This is for anybody who's looking for a natural lifestyle. If you fall into that category of wanting to live naturally, then this program is for you because it's a wellness box program. If you are not looking to transfer over your products, then it's not for you. But if you are, this makes perfect sense because every single month you're looking at ways that you can enhance your lifestyle. And the way that it works is you earn a percentage back. This is the fun part. So month 1 to 3, you get 10% back, okay? Which means that this is any time that you have a 50 PV order. So the reason why I teach people start with a 50 PV order at least for the first year, because you're gonna increase in percentage a lot quicker. So say that 1 month you have a 50 PV order and then you never place one again. Well, the whole year that you are with doTERRA, you're only accumulating 10% back because you haven't unlocked those additional months. So they do not have to be consecutive. Every time you place a 50 PV order on your loyalty rewards program, you are unlocking a month of that percentage, okay? So the first 1 to 3 months, it's 10%. Months 4 to 6, it's 15%, and going on and on. Once you unlock those percentages, you stay there and you are at that percentage even the following year. When you renew with doTERRA, you are always at 30%. So right now I've been with doTERRA for, over 3 years, and I always get back 30% of every order, and it comes back in the form of points. In order to maintain your points, you need at least 1 to 49 PV, right? Like I was saying, the 50 PV advances your LRP. 100 PV qualifies you, 125 PV, you get the product of the month, and then there are also special offers. So the 200 PV promotion, right? You would receive the product of the month and the promotion. So the biggest thing you have to know is there are always products that you can replace in your home, whether it be hand soap as an easy one, shampoo, conditioner, and you are increasing in percentage over time, you're not going to get that at the store. There's no store out there or credit card company that's going to give you 30% back. So, for those of you who are like, oh, this is an additional expense, or, you need to save your money. If that's you, then this is the program for you because you are saving money. When you look at the percentage that you're getting back, and then you're able to cash in those reward points, it's such a generous program because 1 point is $1. So even in just 3 months of paying for shipping, you have yourself a free oil because shipping points you get back too. So the other thing that I want to share with you on your program is that you can always place more than one loyalty reward program order. So in the beginning of the month, say that you purchase something and then you forget something, you can always go back in, edit your cart the way that I showed you, and you can place another order. So remember that you are accumulating points with every single order. Every order that you place, you always get back your shipping points. And so that's why it's more valuable to hop onto this program, because you're able to get the shipping back, get the percentage back. So look at this. Always make sure you're looking at this PV. If it's 40 PV or 45, it makes sense to add something so you can get the percentage back. So I hope that this gives you a nice overview of the loyalty rewards program and how it works. Right here, you also see your remaining reward points. Those always are going to show up the following month around the 15th because that's when commissions runs, right? And they do that because when you place an order, there's a return policy period. And so if anything was returned, obviously you wouldn't qualify for the points that you would have gotten. So they wait those 30 days and then you will see them back in there. They do expire after a year. So just make sure that you use them within a year. You can use them here and there. You don't have to use them all at once. It's really flexible. But But the big thing to remember is this is the Wellness Box program. If you're looking to maximize your membership, getting the most out of doTERRA and this lifestyle, then this program is for you, and you're going to absolutely love finding ways to transfer over products that you're already buying at the store and really simplifying your life. That's what I love it. You're simplifying so much. You do have to do a little bit of thinking, right, at the beginning of the month, and thinking of maybe going around your bedrooms, right, different areas in your house and seeing, oh, what is it that I need? What have I ran out of, right? And then you can also stock up on things. So just think over time how much you're saving in terms of time going to the store, but also saving because of how much money you get back that then you can cash in for things like the On Guard Concentrate Cleaner, your hand soap, shampoo, conditioner, body lotion, soaps, your oils, right? So I hope that this helped give you a breakdown. And if you have any questions, you can always speak to the person who got you started in doTERRA. And that's it. See if I can stop.